Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to Allotment of the Dead and the night garden yet again. It's still only probably about 5 o'clock in the evening. Gets dark really quickly now. Have I converted any of you guys to night gardening? Probably not. It's something that I quite enjoy doing. So I've come down today because I'm going to try and plant in the polytunnel some Chinese mustards. They prefer the colder weather. So in terms of the growing season and the extended growing season, you get a polytunnel. It's one of those really good things you can plant over that, I suppose, empty period that a lot of people have in the winter, because you should get some really nice plants coming off the seeds and things. So what we'll do today, I think I've got about 3 different varieties of Chinese mustards. I'll show you what they are and what they're expected to look like, and then we'll go from there. But it's just going to be a simple, quick video, just watching you, so you can watch me just get these in the ground and give them a bit of a water. Really simple, but as I say, extended growing season in the polytunnel is fantastic. Okay, so the 3 mustards we're going to plant today are a Japanese giant red mustard. So these ones get really big leaves, really nice flavour to these, and that lovely kind of purple colour. I'm going to grow some Chinese bold head mustard. They kind of end up with this rooty kind of radishy kind of look to the base of them. Again, really good for things like stir fries and things like that. And then this last one, again an unusual type called Uzen Kobu, which have got, again, this gnarly kind of base to them. Looks a bit like a weird irregular shaped pak choy, but we'll grow some pak choy as well later on, probably tomorrow when I come down on the Saturday. But so these are again another mustard that really good for flavour. Okay, so okay, so I've just put some labels in of each of the 3 different varieties, and I'm not going to overthink this. So we've got quite a few seeds in these packets. These packets are from Baker Creek Seeds in America. I think there was a thought a while back that they've stopped transport over to the UK. That's not the case. I've just bought some seeds relatively recently from there. So everything seems to be proceeding as usual. Right, so what we'll do is we'll sow these quite thinly, because I don't want too many of these plants, because they do get quite big, but we'll have enough just to kind of give us some nice stir fries and things over that winter period. So again, growing in the dark, it's kind of like Russian roulette. You don't know whether you've got it in the right place, whether you've picked up even the right packet of seeds, but it's fun. So nighttime gardening, not for everyone, but I quite enjoy it, because again, the silence, other than the cars occasionally that are going past, that little bit of quiet just gives you time with your own thoughts, just to kind of figure out how your day's finishing. Stressful day at work maybe. But yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna say we don't need kind of too much soil over the top of them. Okay, so the next one will be the Chinese bold head. Again, these can kind of give you almost like a little turnip thing underneath. So again, we'll plant a few. Don't need to plant a lot. Just again, quite thinly. There's about 1 or 2 seeds, I suppose, per inch or so, and the odd bit where there's slightly more. But be interesting to see what these look like, because I think the bold head and the Unzen Kobu are two that I've not really grown before. So it'd be kind of exciting, a little bit exciting to see what those actual mustards look like. Okay. Right, and then the last one is the Unzen Kobu. I should have called this seed sowing with COVID, because I've got a touch of COVID, I think, at the moment. So I think I might be watering these with snot or nasal secretions. Probably not good, but I'll say, just for that bit of peace of mind at the end of the day, doing something unusual. I don't see many people gardening in the dark. I think if I looked on the entirety of the rest of the plot, there'd be no one here. Anyway, nice and simple. 3 rows of mustard, all nicely planted. So I'm going to put a little, actually I'll leave this in the ground as to where I finished today, and then tomorrow morning I can plant a few more bits and pieces in the rest of the this side of the polytunnel. Right, we've got this cool little tool to water. So we've turned the water off now. It's into the winter, into the frosts, so there's a good chance of pipes freezing and that sort of thing. So this is filled up with rainwater from the water butts that we've got, and we've all got water butts. So again, this weather, they probably don't need a massive amount of water to get going, as long as it's warm enough at the moment, which I think it just about is. It's between kind of 0 and, I don't know, 5 or 6 degrees. Mustards generally will germinate in most temperatures. I've got a self-seeded one in the in the polytunnel next door. Okay, so again, let's give them some water. It should seep in quite quickly, hopefully. Okay, there's plenty for them now to work on. Right, I'm going to leave that in here. It gives it a chance to get warm when I plant some more bits and pieces tomorrow, and I'll leave that there as well. Okay. Okay, so that's another trip down the night plot. Planted some mustards for over the winter period. So again, you know, that extended growing season with polytunnels is a fantastic thing. Just gives you that little bit of room over that cold snap period to plant some plants that will still grow, and they'll still give you some nice things to eat. So that's it for tonight. All the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.